What if I say I know, you know? What if I told you I like you?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Esa Permata Bella from 5PBIA2. Here I would like to simulate the skills of explain learning. Okay guys, last week we have studied about the context and now we are going to learn about narrative text. Anyone know about narrative text? Okay, Melina? Great. And the other? Yes, Olivia? Good job. And now you can open your book. Narrative text is a story with even complication and try to find the solved problem. The grammar of the used narrative text is past tense. And for the purpose of the narrative text is to entertain the reader. And the next is generic structure. Do you know about the generic structure? The generic structure of narrative text, there are 4. And the first is orientation. The second is complication. The third is resolution. And the last is reorientation. Do you know the definition of them? Orientation is explained about who, when, where of the story. And the second is complication. Complication is tell about beginning the problem, and the name is climax. The third is resolution. Resolution is problem solving from complication, that the story will be happy ending or sad ending. And the last is reorientation. In this part is the closing of the story. Usually there are some moral value. Okay, the next is the kinds of the narrative text. There are some kinds such as fable, myth, legend, fairy tale, and the last is romance. Okay, for the kinds of narrative text you can read by yourself. And now I will give you some example from the kinds of narrative text. The first is fairy tale. There are Cinderella, Tinkerbell, and Beauty and the Beast. The second is romance, like Romeo and Juliet and Titanic. The third is myth. There are Medusa and the story about Dewi Sri. The next is fable, like The Ant and the Grasshopper. The last is legend. There are Malin Kundang and Borobudur Temple. Okay, any question? No? I think enough, and that's all from me. That's all from my simulation, and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.